it's very important to honor that as well, to make sure that your LGBTQ students are safe, because not everyone knows where they are. So it's very important to ask, like, what are your pronouns? What is your name? Is that just in this space, or is that, wherever I see you?
So that's part of the work that we're doing, is help teachers to learn how to probe for student understanding and meaning making about all different diverse media, not just TV or social media, but books and posters and paintings and songs and posters and t-shirts, so that they learn to decode the world, to kind of read and ultimately write the world around them.
So this year, what I've done is I have book ambassadors, and I started with 6th grade because I want to get them kind of in right away. That's the first year they come to our school, and we just have lunch together twice a month. They bring their lunch. It's library lunch is what we call it. And it's kind of what they want it to be. We just kind of chat. We brainstorm ideas for the library.
For schools, we run a program called SaveSchoolLibrarians.org. Save School Librarians. It's not Save School Libraries, even though we're focused on the budget for the program, but it's about the humans who work there. And we know very clearly, and we know very deeply, that without a certified school librarian or teacher librarian in the space, it's a reading room. And our job is to help preserve, protect, and defend, and even extend the future of work for school librarians.
I've had to answer that question several times from people on Facebook, and I felt like defend my choice. And I always go back to the point of, you only do this if it's a need at your campus. And if you feel like it would benefit your kids. There's no reason to ditch Dewey if your kids understand the system and they can find what they want.
That's not part of our natural disposition, to be the ones seeking help. So the first thing is to get over your bad self and realize everybody needs help. And you're going to need help, and here's where we are good at this. You're going to need help building a coalition to fight this censorship. So we are natural bridge builders as librarians. So that's the other thing. Once you have yourself squared away, start looking out for what natural connections do you have in your building, in your community, in your social circle that can help you with this situation, and be creative with those thoughts.
All of these experiences we have as educators, it doesn't have to be like so. I mean, I know it is inherently political, but it doesn't have to be so political. It can be just like honest and truthful and just like show your good intentions.
This month I went a little overboard and did like 7 contests for National Poetry Month and National Library Month, but the kids are involved.
Yeah.
And I want people to see, look, they did the spine poetry. Yes, they did the blackout poetry. Look what your kids are doing, because they have to read in order to do that.
Find ways to just build book joy with your kids and to get them wanting to bust through the doors of that library all day, every day. Talk to them, get to know what they need. Spend time helping them find their books, because the library is very overwhelming to students, and just to be there and available and take your time with them.
Students sit a lot of the time, and our bodies aren't made to do that. So offering places where they can maybe lay down and read, or be in a different space, bean bags, comfortable seating if it's available. Those kinds of things go a long way with students.
So the more we know about communication, and particularly the silent communication right now that I want to discuss, the better able we are to get our message across, and then, which the result is, I hope, which is part of my purpose in life, that librarians everywhere are regarded as indispensable and vital leaders in their school communities.
It was interesting that the colleagues that I connect with on a regular basis were not only just surviving, they were identifying problems and proposing solutions for their entire learning cultures.